Those of us who recently engaged in the practice of saying their names will attest to a certain level of discomfort. I think we're well aware that the practice of saying their names is not a particularly popular movement at this particular moment of history, especially among those who dominate. I remember standing with several people from the United Church several times in the year 2020, where we were summoning our shared ferocious courage in order to say their names. And we did have to summon our courage because we recognized saying their names was a dangerous practice. You know what else we recognized? That it was an act of rule-breaking kindness. And that once we started listing and saying their names, there were no end to the number of names which needed saying. Right? Some of you were there. We stood out by the road protesting state-sanctioned violence. We weren't in the church. We were on the street. Go, said God to Abraham, and I will make you a source of abundant blessing. Today's Annunciation story reminds us the importance of saying their names. And it also reminds us the practice of not saying their names has a long history. So back to the original question. Who is the unnamed woman in today's First Testament reading? When the rabbis say her name, what name are they saying? This is what I learned from the teachers of the womanist tradition. Her name is Za'el Ponai. Za'el Ponai means she who turned her Ponai towards the Zal. Zal, the shadow, or messenger. She who turned her Ponai to the shadowy messenger. She's also referred to as Hazlel. Both Za'el Ponai, Z-L-E-L-P-O-N-I, and Hazlel, H-A-Z-L-E-L, have double L's. And that double L is important. It denotes that she saw the holy messenger twice. While Za'el Ponai means she who turns her face towards the holy twice, the name Hazlel places her in a family.